Whether a Satan exists is a matter of belief, but we are certain that Satanism exists. To some, it's a religion. To others, it's the practice of evil in the devil's name.
Great day to be a Satanist. I believe it, and I'm very excited about it.
Satan is the embodiment of evil, a fallen angel who tempts you to not follow your best values. He is a god of sorts, and he can offer something like that to us. Great knowledge, control, mastery, the stuff of transcendence. Of course, it will cost us everything. After all, this is not a straight shooter. This is not somebody who's going to tell the truth. His job is to tempt you.
So Satan is continually throughout the Bible someone trying to draw people from God to evil. But the idea of Satan flows throughout history and across religions. There is Mara in Buddhism, who is a demonic king, an entity representing evil, and therefore would tend to take on very frightening forms, which oftentimes are mixtures of human and animal. There is Iblis, who is the Islamic representation of Satan. So we see this figure of Satan, a singular entity that is in charge of evil, across religions and over time.
One of the names of this figure is Shaitan, that is, the devil, the Satan. He's also known as Al-Adu, literally the adversary, which you may know is a translation of the Hebrew word Satan as well. One of his signature moves is whispering sinful suggestions in the ears of anyone who'll listen. In fact, there's even an Arabic word for his whispers, waswasa, which even sounds like a whisper. Iblis also commands lesser devils known as shayateen, but these devils are not the pop culture, red-skinned, horned creatures with pitchforks. They can be human or jinn, which are supernatural beings that can be good or evil. Iblis is identified as the one who tempted Adam and Eve out of paradise. For example, check out this 14th century drawing of Adam and Eve in the garden, which depicts Iblis as an old man. When God created Adam from clay and breathed life into him, he called together the angels and told them to bow to this new human. Iblis refused, and when God asked him why, he replied, since he's made of fire and Adam is made from clay, he is superior to Adam and will not bow. For that defiance, God expelled Iblis and placed a curse on him. But before he left, Iblis asked for a delay in his punishment. He wanted to be allowed to roam the earth until the day of resurrection, when all souls are judged and either sent to paradise or to hell. God agrees, and that's when Iblis declares his intention to deceive and corrupt mortals except for God's chosen servants. God allows the plan and tells Iblis that those who follow him will join him in hell. Defiance before God is not implied to reflect any attempt to compete with God. Instead, it seems to reflect his arrogance or stubbornness. Nor does Iblis hide his intentions to lead mortals astray. In fact, God specifically postpones his punishment so that he'll be able to do so. Evil exists not because God can't stop it, but because he explicitly allows it.